It's Evan Aldo here. So in this one, I'm going to show you my kind of my new short position where I went in last night or in the hourly. So I went in right on this money flow crossover. Good curvature here in the 1 hour. So I'd say, if you have something like this and the higher time frames are showing you VWAPs below the zero line and going into the red on the 4 hour, you probably have a good 80, 90% chance of winning a trade. So I went in right here. I took partial profits at the spider line, kind of just in case, the more unlikely scenario that we come back up and maybe reject off of 51K, but I didn't think that was going to happen. So I'm kind of just letting it ride. It's been a kind of a slow trade for the most part on FEMEX. I'm still long from, well, still technically long back, like just kept putting money and taking money off since around 30K. My stop loss right now, the average entry point, I believe is 47.5, 47.6. So if we come that low, I'm going to get stopped out and massive profit on my long position. And it does seem, I mean, looking at this, it seems like we're going to come a bit low. I showed you guys this yesterday. I'm going to show you again. Let's look at the Fibonacci on the 1 hour here. So yeah, this would be a good place to take a little bit of profits, price shave some off. Second place would be right here, 48. We're probably going to hit some, probably going to get some type of reaction off of 48 if we do come that low. I think we will. And the other thing that kind of made me think we're kind of coming into a healthy correction here is what I saw on the 16-hour and the 12 hour. So 16-hour coming below on the VWAP. This means business. And you could see the money flow. It's starting to top out. And that's a clear divergence right there. Let's look at this divergence. Momentum wave divergence and, well, some money flow divergence from there. But yeah, so from here, I mean, look at this is a big divergence. Look at this. Huge divergence. So yeah, that's very useful. That shows very good shot for a healthy correction, which is really good. We do want a correction here. That's going to make this bull run last longer. And 12-hour, same deal. These red dots on big time frames like that, they mean business. Like even worse, even one that didn't really play out too much, you still went down to the next spider line. You still would have won that trade. So there we go. 4 hour, it almost looked like it was going to come up, but we were, VWAP was coming down. It does get choppy. Usually sometimes it gets choppy, but yeah, money flow coming down here. That's very, very bearish. I mean, this theoretically, I mean, I'd say if we could end up 45, I mean, we could come down to 40 from this theoretically. I think there's maybe, yeah, it's hard to say this, but this is hard like with the percentages, but I'd say there's a good shot. We come down to 40 here, but I'd say probably, the way I trade, I don't usually put in a trade unless I'm at least, 70, 80% sure of something. And I think, we probably have at least an 80, 90% chance coming down to maybe, 48.3 or whatever. And then we probably have a 60, 70% chance coming down here, and then so on and so forth. Maybe 30, 40% chance, maybe 50. I'd say 50-50. We'd come down to about 40. So yeah. And we can look at, 2 hour, that looks like we're topping out there. And 30-minute, yeah, that's there's just no money coming in. We're just going deep into the red. It looks like we have room to come down. Yeah, room to come down. 15-minute, this is kind of choppy, but if you went in if you went in here, yeah, you would have been good, right? Where it's a good indicator when you're gonna 15-minute, when you're gonna lose a line of support and resistance, lose that spider line. So that's basically Bitcoin right now. That's what I'm doing. Follow me on Twitter if you want to see more of these kind of updates on how I'm looking at the market. People have asked if I have a Discord. I don't currently. I may make one. I know there's a lot of scammers and other things on there. People are using other platforms now. I'm not in a crazy rush to make one, but I may make one. Oh wow, 48. Yeah, 48.7. So very profitable trade so far that I'm in. Ethereum, probably the same deal. I was trying to draw spider lines in Ethereum. Didn't work out too well. Trying from different ways. I don't think it's too successful, spider lines on Ethereum. Ethereum, we could check though. Let's see here. Trying to avoid the lag here. But yeah, you know, that you're still coming up if you went on my 4-hour curvature there. Daily, this actually looks a little bit healthier than Bitcoin. It looks like, you know, it could be one of those things where if Bitcoin stays flat more, you know, for maybe Bitcoin goes down 47, you know, it just stays flat at these ranges. Ethereum still could pump a little bit. Ethereum definitely is looking a little bit healthier though, but you know, I mean, it's a more volatile asset, so I mean, it could take time for this money flow to play out. On the 4-hour, currently I don't even have any Ethereum positions open. I have an old Ethereum long position. Well, I do have an Ethereum long position. I don't really do like what I do with Bitcoin, where I'm trying to, you know, constantly short or go against their trade, you know, long and short on both sides. I just don't feel like doing that with Ethereum. I just have a long position that I've been in, you know, right. I don't even know the price of Ethereum, right when Bitcoin was at 30K and just putting on and taking off of it. So that's kind of what I've been doing with Ethereum. This on the 6-hour, this is very bearish if we cross over into the red. I mean, a lot of times you see it gets choppy, but yeah, I don't know about the spider lines. I mean, the ones, these are kind of, they do. I mean, I'm going to make a video about spider lines. A lot of people have been requesting that. That'll probably happen later today. They do kind of, you know, it does kind of work. We'll talk about it. I mean, I think there's a good shot. We'll come down. I don't know about that far, but 3,000 is a big place of resistance. That'll probably become, or excuse me, support. That'll probably become support. Altcoins, yeah, probably time to take profits. We'll just look at the daily here. VO coming down. If you're in Matic, I would take a little bit of profits. I've been just shaving off some on my altcoin holdings. Let's look at DOT. Same deal. Link. Yeah, on the, well, 4-hour, that's a 4-hour. Ooh, we just printed a blood diamond in the 4-hour. We'll see if that confirms, but another indication that we're gonna have a nice correction here. So yeah, same deal. The link looks a little bit healthier in the daily than the others, but the VWAP is coming down, so it'll probably follow. Hex token, not gonna bother with that. ADA, yeah, ADA probably, I mean, when you, nice rejection off at $3, great place to take some profits. Don't take all profits. I don't think the bull run's over, excuse me, but I think this is a healthy correction. And yeah, I think we're gonna have a healthy correction here. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If this seems too complicated for you, check out my links below. Check out the course that I took to learn to trade. It's Jason Casper's course. It's the best course I know of on like how to figure out everything in Market Cipher, how to draw lines of support and resistance. He doesn't do spider lines. He kind of has a different technique than me, but I definitely learned like a ton from his course. If you guys know of any other courses on how to use Market Cipher, this type of stuff, let me know in the comments below. If you don't have Market Cipher, check out the link I have below. And if you haven't signed up for Bybit or Phoenix or want to create a new account, links in the description below. I get a kickback, you get a kickback. Everything in the links below is stuff I use. I'm never going to link you to anything I don't personally use and haven't personally benefited from. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good one. Goodbye.